Hello, guys. Today we are
All
back.
of his co-workers were gone.
They're all gone.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
We
meeting
are
room. Perhaps he had
playing
simply missed a memo. No matter how
Stanley's
hard Stanley
parable.
looked,
The
he
parable
couldn't
Stanley
find a trace
totally
of his co-workers.
so parabled. Awaiting input. What does that mean? Could I have typed something right there? Okay, this
When
time
Stanley came to
we're
a set
totally
of two open.
I know
This
what
was
we're gonna
not
do.
the correct
This
way
was
to
not
the
the correct
meeting
way.
room, and
I know it
Stanley
isn't.
knew it perfectly well.
I knew it
Perhaps he
perfectly
wanted
well.
to stop by the employee
I
lounge
wanted to.
first, just to admire it.
Yes. I want to admire it.
Yes,
Look
truly
at
a
this.
room
Cold
worth admiring.
drinks. What
It
does
had
that
really
box
been
have in
worth
it?
the detour after all.
It was
just to
worth
spend
it.
a few moments here in this immaculate, but eager to get back to
Yes.
business,
I have to
Stanley
get
took
back
the
to business.
first open door on his left.
Going out here and I'm falling off. I'm going to go die.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Yep.
it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, whoops.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story,
Yep.
and no one gets to tell him what
Nobody
to do,
tells me what to
Stanley
do.
leapt from the platform and plunged to his
Oh,
death.
do I just straight up die?
Good job, Stanley.
Yep.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I'm very powerful. If it restarts, then I'm just continuing, and... This is different.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm
This
gonna
was
answer
not
the
the
phone
correct
now.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
I
first,
do.
just to admire it.
It's very nice.
Wow. Yes, this room.
There's no
but
jump.
eager to get back to business,
Back to
Stanley
business,
took the
then.
first open door on his left.
First on his left. I'm gonna take it.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead
Yep,
to the opposite
that's
door,
what I'm doing.
and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either.
Nobody's here. Why is nobody
Feeling
here?
a wave of disbelief,
Talk less.
Stanley
Okay.
decided to go up to his boss's
I'm not really
office,
talking at
hoping
all.
he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Some doors I can just open. Ooh. Can I go through here? Executive bathroom. That's an important bathroom. Oh no, I'm gonna have to blur that out. It's a good thing it's in the medial.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once
Wait,
again
this is
stunned
different.
to discover not an indication of any human
This
life.
is different than the other time.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer
was the
luck.
correct one.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh. Where do I work? Why are there so many secrets? Why are there... Ooh. It's dark back here. It's dark. It's dark back there. Don't go back there. There's something secret back there and I know it. What is this? I was... Help. 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 No, 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 no. Gosh, I'm heading down, down, down. Really far down. Look, it's even got its own loading. When it turns dark, it's got this little loading bit thing. I think they should just have a dark room that does this. That would be funny. It's just a circular room, and it has the
Descending
loading.
deeper into the building,
Deeper and
Stanley
deeper
realized he
and
felt a bit peculiar.
I do feel
It
a bit
was
weird.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he
Ugh.
felt more free to think for himself,
Very free.
to question the nature of his job. Why did he
Why
feel
do I
this
even
now,
work here?
when for years it had never occurred to him? This
Never occurred to
question
me
would
before.
not go unanswered for long.
I'm going to answer it. Oh, I thought somebody was there.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ooh. There's a camera there.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
Whoa.
horrible secret did this place
I don't
hold?
see where I came from the
Stanley
first time.
thought to
There.
himself.
I've been up
Did he have
there.
the strength to
I've
find
been
out?
up there. Ooh. Let's go. What's over here?
Now the monitors jumped to
Fired.
life, their true nature revealed. Each
does
bore
that
the
say?
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. Lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in
Seems
this
to be a
place
crash over
where
there.
freedom meant nothing.
And over there. Quite a few red images. Disturbs me mildly. Fired. Holy crap, that's a lot of numbers.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible
was
to believe.
absolutely
it couldn't be
terrible.
true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Why?
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring
Whoa,
job?
elevator.
That his emotions had been manipulated
Manipulated
to accept it
so blindly. Okay, let's go.
blindly? No.
Nice floor.
He refused to
I
believe
cannot
it.
believe.
He couldn't accept
I am
it.
not a believer.
His own life
Oh, believer.
in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable.
No.
Wasn't it?
Did that
was
just
it
go
even
through?
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
That would be scary.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
Mind control
labeled
status
with
offline.
emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very
Ooh, it's making
place.
lower sounds
And
every
as
time I
the
press
cold
it.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power
Never.
over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Really? Red. Nope. Red. No, red. Red. Is there a green? Not sure where the controls are. There's a green. Red, green, yellow. I don't think there's orange. What is this? Console disabled. Are you telling me that I can't do this? Because I just did. Mind control status offline. Facility power. I'll just say offline. This is a big button. Interesting. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power... Oh, Stanley.
Yup.
You didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Totally.
Control?
I want control.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my
Sorry.
story off track, you're going to have to
Sorry.
do much better than that.
Sorry.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
What?
and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
Pertinent.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In
What?
the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Why?
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
Oh.
Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Incorrect. Please re-enter
I
passcode.
erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Yellow.
Other times,
Incorrect.
I let the office sink into
Red.
the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
No,
Watching
no.
you try to make sense of everything and take back the control
Incorrect.
wrested away
Please
from you,
re-enter
it's
password.
quite... I just hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up
Another
with
red
on the
button.
next go-around will be even better.
Failsafe.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying
34
this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra
Incorrect.
time on the clock. Why not?
Yes.
These are precious additional seconds, Stan. Time doesn't grow on trees.
1.
Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yes.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These number buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Yes.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Enable
One
backup
soul?
power to activate.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Where's the backup power?
Stanley, you're in
Ah!
for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing yourself watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is our tragedy. It's a tragedy.
I shouldn't have
You
pressed the
wanted to control
button.
this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
Goodbye,
so
employee
you
427.
can't. Take a look at the
427.
clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will
4.
you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
4.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable
2.
life from the moment we
No!
fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
I died. There's a... Yep, it restarted. The game restarted. Well, now we know which way to go and what not to do there. Okay. Well,
Even now,
Hopefully the
Stanley's
audio
office was a
didn't-
distant memory.
What?
What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could
What?
no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
well, that ends this video, I guess. Ends this episode. We'll see you guys later. See you next video. Bye.